You're supposed to give me a warning before you go live, you asshole. What the fuck? It just started. Okay, hi. I was gonna do an opening bit. Fred's hanging out down here. Hey guys, hey. It's been a little while. He just fucking started on me. Fuck you. Hold on. I didn't even get the link for this yet. It's supposed to give me a thing. What the fuck? Hold on. This sucks. Copy. Gotta copy the link. Fucking paste it around. Hold on. Prepping for 1.17 if you want to join. Smiley face. And that way, people will get baited into thinking that I'm a nice guy. Oh, right, I forgot what I had for the stream thumbnail. Hold on. It's just fucking Amy and Shadow kissing. God, this is dumb. This is so stupid. I wasn't trying to start immediately, and it just started immediately. And I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm done with that. Hold on, let me paste in my fucking Discord. Fucking image. Hold on. Can I just please tell me I can just copy paste this directly from snipping? God damn it. Hold on. So if you haven't seen the thumbnail, or if it's updated by now, which probably is because no one's in yet. This is the thumbnail for this stream. I had this photo downloaded for no reason, no particular reason. I just had this, and then I was like, yeah, that'll be a funny thumbnail, and it's just something that I have. Am I fucking okay? There we go. My shortcut key wasn't working for a sec. Okay. Anyway, as you can see, we're back home. I made the long journey on my own of 1,000,000 blocks to and from the Nether. Don't you frown at me. It's a funny thumbnail. Anyway, I'm trying to tell a story, if you'll let me do it. A story. Anyway, point being, I went out 1,000,000 blocks on horseback, and I had to walk the way back, because I was like, I want to see 1.17, and more importantly, I want to build a farm for crystals, for amethysts, I think they are, an amethyst farm, specifically so I can get tinted glass. And I don't want that to be 8,000,000 blocks out in the overworld. So, when we update tomorrow, I'm going to try, I think that direction is the way that I have flown the least, explored the least. And I'm going to see if I can find new chunks, which is going to be hard, because all the changes in the new version are only underground. So we're just going to have to look for a ravine or something. I don't know. But even better, when I was on the Nether roof, I messed up a little bit, because I made it to the 1,000,000 block milestone, and I said, okay, the problem is, my world size is ballooning from all the chunks that I'm loading. It went from... Hold on, wait, let me look. I can actually pinpoint. It went from 1.81 gigabytes to 7.73. And we were only a quarter of the way there. So I said, okay, this is not sustainable. I cannot back up this world when it gets to 28 gigabytes in size. So instead, I decided I'll put a marker here marking that we made it to 1,000,000. That's a long way, especially like we didn't use the Nether to go 1,000,000. We went 1,000,000 blocks in the Nether, which is 8,000,000 overworld. That's a lot of blocks. Didn't open a portal. Maybe should have opened a portal, but I didn't. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get back on the roof. But the big thing is, I placed a sign at the 1,000,000 block milestone. Okay? So here's our million block milestone sign. Maybe kind of hard to read. The lighting's not anything but shit. I will make it make sense. Basically, world size too big. I not want it be too big. So I went home and didn't make the world bigger. Okay. So I wrote 2021. One day we will finish the quest. 100,000 blocks. Now, you may notice a problem with this. This is the million block milestone, and I wrote 100,000. And I didn't realize this until I was already 200,000 blocks away. And it's funny because if you look in the screenshot that I took with the coordinates to prove it, you can see very clearly that it says 1,000,000. But I still put 100,000 on the sign. I don't know why. I don't know how I made that mistake, but that's gonna stay there for all eternity until eventually I go back out and I say, no, you fucking idiot. It's 1,000,000. You wrote it wrong. That's what we're gonna do someday. Whenever we make the full journey. Ow, Windows. Fuck, I hope you didn't hear that. I'm sorry. That was annoying and loud. Anyways, now we're back at spawn and I want to prepare some things. So first off, I want to make a pearl loader. What a pearl loader does, you know how when you throw an ender pearl, it teleports you somewhere. Well, because of I think it's using bubble columns, I'm pretty sure. You can keep it suspended indefinitely until you come back and get it. Or until you either... Fuck, I don't know. You keep it suspended in a bubble column, you get someone to come along and hit the button, and then it teleports you back home. Now, I have an alternate account. So what that means is that I can use my alt account to press the button and it'll bring me back home. Just go change it. Yeah, I'll just go back out 1,000,000 blocks. You know how long that takes? I traveled over the last couple days. I had to travel 18 million. I had to travel 700,000 blocks. That took 18 hours. So I could walk back out there and spend probably another 24 hours doing so, but I don't want to because that would suck. So instead, we're going to build... That's part of the reason I'm building this pearl loader. So that way, if we ever decide to go back out, we can just immediately get back to spawn and not have to walk all the way back. Just walk for 18 hours for it. It's not hard to do. I literally just had I rebound my walk key to space and then had something on top of it for all that time to get there and back. Okay, so we have the start of the museum here. This is the next thing. I worked on clearing out another layer just before I started streaming. And it's kind of a bitch. Because also it doesn't help that I've been trying to oh, that's sand. I've been trying to keep all the resources that I dig out from it. Some of these chests have holes in them because I was trying to put Dio right. That sucks. I was trying to put all of the same stacks together so there weren't just wasted space. But I have so much of it now. It's there's really no reason that I would need more than this. Realistically, if I'm gonna build anything, I'm probably gonna get that amount of resources from something else. So I think from here on out, I'm just gonna trash whatever we get from here. And we got all these empty shulkers though, which we can use for other stuff. But first off, I need to look up how the fuck to make this thing. Hold on. I should have done this beforehand. Did I? No, I didn't. I just tried to Google search YouTube how to make a pearl loader. Why am I looking at 1.17? That's not a thing. His name is Entater? Entater. Okay, hold on. Let me add in a display capture. There we go. Okay. Go under here. There we go. Mm-hmm. This looks very basic. Because the ones that I remember were really not needlessly complex, but they had to be. They used to have to be a lot more complex. Uh-huh. Oh, this is an auto-loading one. Oh, I don't think I need an alt account with this one. Because if it needs to be in spawn chunks, then it's probably something that chunk loads, I'm assuming. Not that I know how to do that, but... Because how would you even activate this? That's the thing, I don't know. Is that a timer? Yeah, he's making a timer. Well, I don't want it. How does that work? Or is it a clock? No, it is. Yeah, I don't want one that's on a timer. I want one that I can get someone else to hit a button and then load. Because if it's just on a timer, like, I'm going to be walking for, like I said, like, hours. That's like 100-hour journey. I can't just make a 100-hour clock. It's the same thing. Boink. This will do it after a day, but I don't want that. I mean, that's a cool thing if you want to get home instantly. Wait, I can make my own. Am I dumb? I can just make my own design off this. Like, I need to make sure, because I think you have to. Can you just throw it in? Oh, you literally just throw it straight down. I thought that would get offset. Or does it only go straight up and down? Huh. Okay, so I can do the same thing, but hook the trapdoor up to a redstone source. Okay, that's ridiculously easy. I knew it was like... I knew it was simple in concept, but I thought the build would be more in-depth redstone-wise. Okay, this should be easy then. Did I leave myself logged in that whole time? I didn't pause. No, I paused. I did pause. I did. Definitely. Okay. So, I've got my escape box and my e-chest that's just filled with ender pearls, so... Hopefully the flying isn't too loud. I adjusted levels beforehand and they sounded alright, but... Who knows? Okay. I could build it up in my safe house if I wanted. Like, I could have it coming off of here. I don't know, though. You know, back in the days, people would be sick and dying on a ship for weeks. Yeah, dude, that sucks. My heart goes out to those people. If you're trapped on a ship and dying, I'm very sorry for you. That sucks. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's cringe. I'm gonna regret that in like 5 seconds. Oh, I'm regretting it. Let's just put it next to the slime farm. What are they gonna... Ooh! Let's not put that... Actually, let's not, you know? Let's just not put that there, actually. Now that I had a little bit of time to process. Oh, this is the little... Okay. The glow squid does nothing. Okay, it doesn't do nothing. It's not going to do nothing. Right now it does nothing in the pre-release, but I'm pretty sure they're adding in its loot table later. But Jamie, I don't know if you saw this before, but the Endermen have been stealing grass blocks for like over the past couple years because I always AFK here, and they're building their own little environment down here, so they have their own little snow blocks, their little grass blocks. It's really cute. Anyway, where did you go? Anywhere. Wait, I must have put that flower there because I don't think they can. Can they place flowers? I know they can pick them up. Huh, I wonder. Yeah, they're building their own little habitat. What was I about to say? Okay. Fuck, I forgot. Okay, the glow squid doesn't do nothing. Mostly does nothing. Basically, what you can do now is you can make a glowing item frame, which I think doesn't. I don't know if it emits light or if it just makes the item like unaffected by darkness that's inside of it. And you can also use them to make signs glow in the dark. And that's what it does. And there's nothing wrong with the mob vote having very simple or non-existent mechanics. But the fact that he was like, oh man, I'm gonna tell everyone that I'm gonna follow them on Twitter so I can add this especially at that time, what we know to be a functionally useless mob into the game. And then I'm gonna cheat at my Minecraft speedrun and then admit to it 6 months later after making fun of and calling the mods clout chasers. Except I'm not really gonna apologize. I'm gonna say, oh, well, you know, I have ADHD. It was pretty cringe, but I was under a lot of pressure. I had to cheat. It was not really my decision. It's not really my fault. It just kind of sucks. And then he follows it up with a tweet that says he speedruns for fun and entertainment. Which I guess is why he submitted all his runs to speedrun.com. You know, for the entertainment value. Oh shit, my drop increasing mod. Fuck! I gotta uninstall that. He said like, okay, the thing is, he's like, I didn't even entertain the thought. I know I have a mod that literally does specifically that, but I didn't think that that could cause anything like that. And when people point out to him that it's raised up, he's not like, oh yeah, that's probably it. He was like, no, not possible. And then he deletes his mod folder. Fuck you, Dream. Eat my shit, you loser. Yeah. Clip that one, you fucking cuck. Okay. Maybe a little fun. Nah, not really. Not that far. No, it was kind of epic. Okay, I need to build this thing. I can't help it. What the fuck? I need to fix this. This is This is genuinely dangerous. I also didn't realize that their little habitat continued this far over. Oh yeah. I was checking out to see what my world would look like when it updates to the new version. All of this burned because apparently lava generated near it. Anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm very glad that you don't take damage going vertically up. Okay, I really should just patch that up with obsidian underneath. Ay. He's just a little guy. You wouldn't hurt a little guy. Oh, what was it that I saw recently? God damn it. I forgot. There was something that included the little guy thing, and I can't remember it. I'm gonna just put it next to the creeper farm. Fuck it. What are you gonna do about it, creeper? Oh, man, you don't know what to... Alright, that sucked. Okay. Boink. 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 Oh, wait, there's still sand in there. I knew there was. I just knew it. I knew there was something there. Oh, yeah, Tanner. Were either of you here for the... No, Jamie was here for it. Were you here for the Nether Roof story? It was pretty epic. It's just a block game. Speedrunning doesn't really matter. It doesn't. I mean, you're not wrong. They're not wrong. It doesn't really matter. But the fact that you're gonna come out and be like, yeah, I just do it for fun after actively practice. I mean, he was practicing. After actively practicing and going after this record for months, and then just being like, yeah, so yeah, I changed my odds. Oops. Oopie daisy. Oopie daisy. Okay. It's just cringe. Yeah, so on the nether roof, we were trying to get to the world border in the nether, which is about, if you go in the nether, it's 4 million blocks, which translates to 32 million overworld. And so I made it to 1 million blocks. Okay, enough dream. I'm done talking about this cretin. Fuck. You know what? I don't even need that because I could just close this, right? What are we talking about? Nether roof. So we were walking to the world border, and I made it to 1 million blocks, and I was like, okay, my world size went from 1.8 gigs to 7 gigabytes, which is a lot, and I like keeping multiple backups. So I was like, okay, we might do this later if I get a big storage upgrade, or if storage just has like some big leap forward or something. So essentially, I put a sign there that said, hey, so yeah, I made it to this point in 2021. And I wrote on the sign, 2021, may we complete the journey someday. 100,000 blocks at the 1 million block. So there's a typo out there, and I didn't realize it till after we left. I want to talk about chummy. I mean, he's a fucking like child, isn't he? I don't actually know how old he is. I remember when he I almost said when he came out. When he started blowing up, he was like 16 or 17. Well, that didn't fucking work. What the fuck? Do I have to make it further down? I may have to make it further down, so it doesn't travel far enough. Make it 3 deeper. It's probably enough, right? Ooh. Show me a net. Mexican Dream Taco Boy? Do they call him that? I haven't seen anything with Quackity since like 2019. I just know that every word he speaks bothers me. Oh. Oh, maybe that's the way to do it. I just throw it straight up. Nope. Did that spawn a fucking endermite? Are you kidding me? Oh, there you are, you little shit. Okay. I can't get those things when I try. I should have just got some kelp. Oh well, I'm almost done now anyway. I cannot be racist. I watch Quackity. Don't you understand? There we go. I think we got it. Okay. So, real quick, I'm going to unload this chunk. Well, I guess it's not unload it because it's spawn chunks. But I'm essentially going to go far, far away, and I'm going to log in with my alt account on the same computer. That's another thing that I found out. If you... I've accidentally logged in on this account on, like, if you're the one loading the world, it will take whoever... It will take the person who logged in last's inventory and essentially copy it over your player data, even if you weren't the one who made the world. And so, I accidentally duped a bunch of items that I will be getting rid of, but I haven't done so yet. Okay, so let me make that small, and that way I'm gonna log into my other Minecraft account. Can't let you see the little deets on this one. Mojang login. Is that not the password? What the fuck? Hold on, it's in my Discord conversation with Andrew. Pinned messages. Did I change it? Oh, I put the wrong number. Not that there's numbers in my in my password. That would never be a thing. Okay. No. Why is Amy kissing Shadow in the thumbnail? It should be Sonic and Shadow Girl. No, it should be Shadow and me! But it's the next best thing. I mean, she's got 3 spiky quills and a big hammer. What more could you ask for? Okay, hold on. My other version of Minecraft is opening. So we're testing a fucking pearl loading system, which essentially means I'm leaving a pearl suspended in floating water, and I'm coming in with my second account and opening it. I know the game's lagging. It's gonna happen when I have 2 accounts open on the same computer. And I have a pretty good machine. It's just, yeah. Okay. Join Epic Bit. Where the fuck? Okay, yeah, so I can't really. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Display. Okay. See, it duped like my entire fucking inventory on this account, so I'm gonna throw this all in lava after this. But real quick, let's. I don't know why it just copies your player data if you log in on the wrong account. It's really cringe. I had a dream me and Andrew make burgers for Sal. Okay, so we've got the pearl here, and my character is a few hundred blocks away and unloaded, well, not unloaded chunks, but in a place that couldn't load this. So let's plop. Damn. Look at him bounce, you fucking idiot. Hold on. So that does confirm it works. Okay. I'm gonna go throw all this shit in lava, because it's not supposed to exist. And I'm an honorable man. It does kind of suck that it deleted everything that I actually had on this account, but it's not supposed to exist. I'll just throw out everything. I would just kill myself with everything on me, but obviously I can't do that. Oh yeah, I should mention my main account skin is a melon. Watch me have actually accidentally done this on my main account. But my main account skin is a melon for something I was doing on Constantium, but I kind of want to just keep being a melon, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. So, oh yeah, this account is named Gruntilda, by the way. Apparently was not taken. The main villain from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh no, it doesn't do that. Sorry, I'm used to being... Because I've been using my hacked clan on Constantium. Oh shit, what the fuck? How did you spawn? Leave him alone! Where actually did he spawn? They're not supposed to be able to spawn. This whole area is spawn proof, I thought. Anyway. So, hold on. Let me switch off my display capture. Oh, wait, that's weird. It hadn't updated yet. Okay, so yeah, Gruntilda. I now own the name Gruntilda in Minecraft, which I think is kind of neat. It's also the name of my cat. Use your alt account to kill your men in your hardcore world. Do you lose or do you win? Well, I can't, like, I'd have to shut down the world. Wait, the world? And he wouldn't be able to come back in. Okay, Gruntilda is disconnected. Back into the game. Okay, so we confirmed that pearl loading does work. So I can put this here and just go wherever the fuck I want. And I can just log in with my alt and then just have him teleport back in. Yeah. That's a pretty nice little thing. And I didn't realize it was that easy. Like, yeah. And you can do it automatically if you have spawn chunks. You can just set a timer and be like, okay, after 10 minutes, bring me home, fucker. I bet you could do some cool minigame stuff with that in survival if you wanted. Okay. Back to doing other thing. Actually, I will sleep here. So that way mobs will not spawn at the museum place. Mountain goats do look silly. I don't know what practical use, like, I could use them for. I've heard that you can use them for farms because they can attack hostile mobs and they won't attack back. But of course, it's not really the most efficient method. It's just a fun little thing. But they are very cute, I will admit. They're pretty swag. Okay, so this is what we've got so far done on the museum. We started making this whole rim around it. We cleared all the water out, and oh shit. It happens. It happens. You fall sometimes. Okay, so the level of this glass rim is the same as sea level. Y equals 63. Or no, it's one above. Y equals 63. And so far, we have dug down to y equals 22. So that's about 40 blocks. And slimes are everywhere, by the way. You can't get rid of them unless you spawn-proof the ground. No light. You can't use light to spawn-proof the ground because they spawn no matter what light level it is. Gonna eat with some friends. What Whataburger thing you want me to try? Something with chicken? I don't know if they're still doing it. If they still have the Pico de Gallo burger, get that, but with chicken instead of the burger. If you've never had the Swiss mushroom burger, that's delicious too. I had it today, actually. They gave me a free drink. They had an extra drink in there, and they were like, hey, man, you want a Coke? I was like, sure. So I got a Coke. This is a medium, by the way. I was like, oh, medium Coke. That's like, what? I'd assume 2 of these on top of each other, maybe a little wider. But this is the medium. What the fuck? Your brother drew the thumbnail, Aiden? That's not true. He definitely didn't do that, and I'm denying you of that. Oh yeah, there's something scary that happens around here. Okay, I think it's. I was hoping I would grab that before he came by. Okay, somewhere over here, there's an underground cave with mobs that just spawn all at once during the daytime. Maybe it's further in. I don't know where exactly it's at, but there's a cave somewhere where all the mobs spawn during the daytime, so it's just a death pit. So if I ever dig into it, I might just get fucked. Which is scary. And I don't want to die, obviously, after 4,500 days. I survived 4,500 days in Minecraft. Here's how I did it, and here's how you can do it too. Oh yeah, there's it. Okay, little bit of drama Monday here. Fuck. I made this video almost a year ago now, called "How to Survive Forever in Hardcore Minecraft." Pull this up here. I made this video called "How to Survive Forever in Hardcore Minecraft." Okay, here it is. How to Survive Forever in Hardcore Minecraft. Pretty sweet video. It's one of my favorite videos that I made, and it did pretty well for my videos. But this motherfucking piece of dog shit, Circle Tunes HD, completely copies the title, completely copies the thumbnail. Notice how the Minecraft guy's in the center there? Minecraft guy surrounded by Minecraft stuff. Yeah, I've seen that somewhere. Change your homework and make it a little different. How to survive forever in hardcore Minecraft. Surviving forever in hardcore Minecraft. As a matter of fact, in the actual video, he says the title of my video. How to survive forever in hardcore Minecraft. I'm getting ripped off by big YouTubers, and nobody is talking about it. This isn't the first time this has happened either. I don't know why. This woman's name is Jofield? five reasons for falling into sexual sins. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold on. This isn't the first time this has happened, all right. Super Mega. I made a drawing of Jofield, and the whole joke is that he talks like Joe Swan. Oh, where's my lasagna? That's funny. Yeah, that was in 2018. Dude, just make him Garfield. And he made Joe as Garfield. Like 3 months later, it's the exact same joke. Don't send my tweets to the police! They're gonna get fucking mad. They know about me. That's the problem. And I tweeted at them at the time and they didn't say anything. I think it was like 3 or 4 tweets, which is not cringe at all. It's sweet. It's actually really epic. No one's gonna look at that and say, that's cringe. That's really embarrassing that you thought that was funny. But this one is true. This one is true thievery. It's the same shit. Anyway, back to Minecraft. The whole idea for this place, this is all going to be a mob farm. And with the new tinted glass, we're going to be able to see the farm in action as it's going, which is pretty sweet. I think I had that idea when the feature was announced, but now it's about to be here. And that's why I'm back. Because I like Minecraft. I just haven't played it like 6 fucking months. That's not true. I've been playing on Constantium and a little bit of 2B2T. I really do like Anarchy. Anarchy's fun. Hardcore is also fun. Hardcore is a lot grindier, and there's a lot less shit to see is the thing. Okay, let's get this straight. I played Minecraft for 10 years. Over 10 years. Really funny. Artifact gathering. Oh yeah, that was the thing. A couple months after I released the first couple of artifact hunts, there was an iDubbbz video that happened where he was like, okay, I'm going out with my metal detector and I'm gonna find the weapons of the squirrels. And he's like, I'm gonna find these squirrel weapons. And at one point he says, I got all these little artifacts that I got from squirrels. And he's just talking about trash. Does that sound familiar to you, Ian Dupes? It's like, what the fuck? All these YouTubers see my good ideas and they're like, okay, this kid's epic, but YouTube algorithm doesn't do anything with him. So we're gonna be like, okay, that joke's pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna just nab that. And it's fucked. Markiplier, instead of shouting me out, says, fuck this kid, I'm gonna make fun of his nasally little gay voice, and I'm gonna put him on blast for all of my followers who probably sound exactly like he does. Just because I have the voice of a god means I can bully this 18-year-old child. Markiplier bullied a child at 18 years old. Come on, man. Aiden, stop! Wait, you did copy me, you fucker! You used the world. I made a whole video on that. I even uploaded proof to the second channel. Nobody talks about it. Nobody ever likes to acknowledge that this is happening. But it happens. It does happen. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this shit out now. I don't need that anymore. Again? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. The underground meme, like, I don't think it happens with me, but I do think that genuinely does happen where a YouTuber will just, like, maybe not sort by new, but they'll see a video that gets a couple thousand views and they're like, I like that. I like that a lot. And then they just make a video for it. I don't know if it happens with, like, I don't think it happens with, like, Markiplier or anything, but I have a feeling there's some popular YouTubers that aren't, like, considered dicks already that do that. I think that is definitely a thing. And I'm saying that on the basis of, I think it probably happens. I have no evidence at all, and I've not seen one instance of it happening. But probably. I mean, just statistically speaking, it's likely. Oh yeah, have I ever... Fuck off! I used to have another one. I broke one of these by accident. But yeah, have I ever flexed a little bit with my netherite? You know what they say, Michael, the bigger the YouTuber did it for. I know, that's the thing. Okay, so I sent FitMC. Oh wait, I should not be open to land so that way I can still pause. Okay, so I sent an email to FitMC about a Minecraft video. And I was like, hey, I was hoping you could answer some questions about this hypothetical that I had about if 2B2T were to go into hardcore, because I want to make a video about it. And I messaged another 2B2T YouTuber called SalC1. And I have this little mouse in the back of my brain that's making me scared, because neither of them responded, but I have this little inkling in the back of my brain that just triggers my fear gland that they're going to see that and either consciously or subconsciously be like, that's a good idea. I don't want to collab with this fucking idiot. I don't want to give him anything up, but I kind of want to make that video. And reasoning, I steal from random people in the streets. I really love people who make group channels and then one guy just ends up taking it And it's not even like, it wasn't, like, obviously most groups have one guy that has an idea and is like, okay, let's make this channel the Boba like, fuck off. Oh, I need to take that off. I kind of wish I had a better name for my wings. I like, you know, it's a cute little SpongeBob reference. But I feel like it'd be, anyway, I like it what happens when channels are like, yeah, so anyway, we're gonna do a group collab, and they're like, okay, and then it like either falls off or the person just changes the password and then just takes it. That situation is really funny to me, and I wish every big YouTuber had that backstory. Yeah, Dev, I know that's the origin of your channel. That's why that's what made me think of it. But yeah, I just kind of have this inkling in the back of my brain. If I tell them this, they're gonna see that and be like, and I filmed the video already. I haven't edited it, but I filmed the video already. And there's just a little thing in the back of my head that says, if you don't make this as fast as possible, they're gonna put it out first, and then you're gonna get fucked. Is that gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen. But it could happen, and that scares me. Give Blades the information for Gray Games. He does not have the login information. And the reason for that is not that I don't trust him. I just use it as my personal YouTube account as well. So I don't know. To me, that I feel like it would be kind of fucky. It's been my last tolerance backslip shit. Yep. I would simply choose to tolerate the lactose. Yeah, do you see why this is such a pain in the ass to clear? The sand placing was bad enough, and this is another layer on top. I want to get down to y equals 16 or y equals 10. Not sure which yet. Oh, hello. That's another thing. When it becomes nighttime, I have to fly away to despawn all the mobs after I sleep through the night. That's a bit of a pain. You're allowed to use World Edit. I'm just imagining someone's like, yeah, I survived 5,000 hours in Minecraft Hardcore, and the whole time they're like flying around using a flying carpet, and they just have they're just world editing. There are a bunch of mobs approaching them, and they use /butcher all. I don't even know if that's the command. I know there is a thing where that's the command. I don't know if I've made the intentions clear for the museum, but this is going to be like just the start, and it's going to be a mob farm. And this is going to be put in there somewhere. It's going to like branch out with a bunch of shit all over the ocean here. I really want to center a bunch of stuff around spawn because it's where I am the most. So I want to like just have this area populated with a bunch of cool shit. Like hardcore, but you are good. Another FNAF highs next time. Oh shit, I still haven't made that, have I? Fuck me. I spent 100 days in Minecraft. It's just a guy making it. Okay, so when he says 100 days, I haven't watched the videos. Fucking ridiculous views, but I haven't watched the videos. Does he mean 100 in-game days or 100 actual days? And when he says 100 actual days, does he mean like that amount of time, or he just logs in for like an hour a day for 100 days? How to properly hide its dead body. That's funny. Hiding stuff in the search is further to find. I would like to do a group channel at some point. I feel like I was gonna say you have to have a really good idea. Not really, but I would like to have something that would allow everyone to collaborate individually and to have like their own videos. It's a fun idea. I just don't know what the fuck I would do with it. And when I say I mean just me. It's a group channel that just has me. I'm throwing this out. I'm supposed to be throwing this out. Why am I keeping it still? You already have a group channel? I guess. That's... No one else posts to it, though. I mean, you, Logan, and I have the information. Aiden might? I don't know if Aiden does. I'd be willing to give Aiden the information, but nobody posts to it except for me anyway. And it's not exactly a real thing. Okay, no, Aiden, if you want it, I can give you the info. I just have to find where I put it. I think I have it pinned in either me and Dev's combo or Logan's. Blue Document Media. I see. I like the idea. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, there are certain collabs that people do with each other where it's like, sometimes it's specifically like, oh look, this person is here, and they're using it to collaborate personalities. And then there are types of collabs where it's like, oh, this person is just in this as like either a character or they're just narrating or they contributed to the project somehow that isn't directly obvious, like to anyone who doesn't know them. It's not like a Nostalgia Critic thing where they pop in on the TV and it's like, Dr. Nostalgia One, what are you doing here? I thought something was walking. Well, what are you doing here? And he says, hello, I'm Dr. Nostalgia One. And then, you know, they're trying to make it apparent for everyone who this person is. And I don't know. Both collabs are very cool, but I prefer the ones that have a good deal to do with their personalities, because it's interesting to see different people, like, merge ideas and bounce off each other. It's neat. Mark, I should do a fucking hot tub stream in Minecraft. That'd be awesome. I just drag a fucking a kiddie pool up into my room on the second floor. My parents are like, absolutely not. No, you cannot fucking do that. And then eventually I would move out, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do the bathtub stream now. And then my landlord's gonna be like, no, you're fucking not. No, absolutely do not put that in the bedroom. No, you're not doing that. And I'd be like, well, fuck. Just fuck. And one day I buy a house. and then my husband or wife is just like, fucking, no, you cannot bring that in the fucking house. What are you talking about? You absolutely cannot put that in the bedroom. No. God, you can't fucking do that. JonTron uploaded? No, he didn't. Shut the fuck up. I know that's a lie. Did he actually? Wait, that's still open? Wait, I've just been using display capture this whole time. I guess he did. I don't want to watch him talk about juice. Why do I want to watch him talk about juice? I don't like juice. Ah! He broke a 1 block. What a failure of a creeper you are. What a failure. It wouldn't have killed me. I have blast protection and a fucking little totem. Why did I scream like a little pig? Michael knows actually hurts him. I've just been trying to survive for 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. Oh yeah, I didn't read the 100 days, like in-game days. Yeah, that's the thing. He has videos that's like, oh, I survived 1,000 days in Hardcore Minecraft. I can do it too. And I tried watching the start of that video, and I was like, okay, this has 52 million views. Or it was probably less at the time, but it was still a ridiculous amount. And it's just like a normal video. I mean, I understand the premise, like the title sounds very interesting, and like the guy, he's a good storyteller, I guess. But besides that, it's very normal, and that kind of surprised me. That a video that was very normal was able to do that well. No fucking hate on that. No hate on the guy at all. I was just surprised. Basically what I'm saying is, fuck that guy. I should have all his money, his popularity. All of his bitches should belong to me. Oh yeah, that's another thing about tomorrow's update. That had nothing to do with bitches. I'm sorry. There are no bitches in Minecraft 1.17. It's like someone's update video. It is just a crying Steve face, and they're like, there are no bitches in Minecraft 1.17. I want to make a video spending 2 minutes in VR. It's so realistic. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm out again. You should do that, but it's the one that's in you have your room model. Just do it in your room. Dude, honestly, if you made a video that was like spending 2 hours in a VR version of my room, and then in the thumbnail it's like an arrow pointing, it's like my actual room, that would get hella views. You should do that. Be like, hey guys, today I'm gonna be spending 24 hours in my room, but in VR. It's exactly the fucking same, but if you want to watch, leave a like, subscribe. Don't do it. I'm gonna delete the channel after I get 100 subscribers. Oh yeah, the second channel hit 100 subscribers recently, so I can assign it a custom URL. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make it something fucky, or if I want to just make it Grey Games 2. Because I don't know. I'd like to personally thank Andrew John 100 for getting my channel to 100 subscribers. I know that he's seen the video of him falling down the stairs. I don't know what he thought about it. Spending 24 hours in Blender, and you just move around the default cube. Spending 100 hours drawing in Minecraft or Half-Life Alyx. Proving that Dream cheated in VR. I went on a whole rant. Most of you guys weren't here earlier, but I went on a whole fuck off rant about the slime, not like the one in front of me, but the slime known as D.rem. D.rem. Yeah, that's right. Do you remember Dream made? There was a video that came out about someone's speedrun. This is actually two different things happened. So the first one, there was a guy that really obviously cheated in his Minecraft speedrun. And Dream decided to go to the comments. This was before his whole thing. But he went to the comments and was like, hey, buddy, so can't help but notice that you cheated. And here's all the ways that you cheated. That was pretty cringe. And then, I don't remember when it was. I think it was more recent than his cheating scandal. I mean, less recent than his apology, because I think he apologized for that. But he just called... There's a legitimate Minecraft speedrun that I think currently holds the world record by Curraway. A guy called Curraway. Maybe it's Curryway, I don't know. But he was basically like, yeah, this is fake and bullshit. Here's all the reasons why. And it wasn't. It was completely legitimate. And he was like, yeah, my bad. So, on every level, fuck Dream. If you're watching this and you support Dream, or if you're a friend of his that doesn't call him out on his bullshit, or if you're coddling him because he issued his fake ass apology, fuck you, eat shit. Anyway, which I know they're all gonna watch this. I know Dream's gonna put this in his Drama Mondays video, and then Donkey's gonna have his response. And it's going to be a big shit show, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm baiting people in with the promise of juicy drama with Dream, my arch rival. We've been nemesises since day one when he took my fucking baby bottle in preschool. He took all my fucking Crayolas. I gave them to him, but he still didn't give them back. No, saying you can draw with the red crayon does not mean you get to keep the red crayon the rest of playtime. I still need to use that. I haven't drawn in the blood yet. Loud is funny. I'm yelling a lot, is what I'm realizing. But no one's in my house, so I can yell all I want. They're coming back at like midnight. I could be yelling for the next 5 hours. Did he hire an statistician? No, he did. Well, it was a guy, I think it was he explained it in his thing. It was like a college student, I think. And the guy afterwards was like, hey, wait, I think I fucked up. No, you actually did cheat. And I don't know if he's just lying about the guy entirely, if he just hired some guy off Fiverr or something, or if he legitimately was just like, hey, yeah, so, this is obvious, like, bullshit. Or if he just hired or like if someone that he knew was just really incompetent and just didn't actually know statistics, but they were like, oh, well, my friend needs help. It's not going to be this big a thing. It's not that big a deal. Which, you know, grand scheme, it's not. It wasn't actually rumored to be Bill Nye. He just said it so his 5-year-old followers would be like, oh, that's what a scientist is. Bill Nye is the epitome of scientism. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm not making fun of him. I'm critiquing him. I'm a nostalgic critiquer. I'm the dream critiquer. Let's just do a whole channel that's just drama regarding to Dream. I think that would not get old, and it would generate revenue. I said this in private discussions with friends, but it really sucks that he's such a cunt, because he has such good video ideas, and his videos are entertaining in small doses. But then you remember, oh yeah, this guy's a cunt. I just can't. What was the first thing that he did? I remember he had some big video that, like, launched him in, like, when Minecraft was blowing up. Oh, yeah. It was PewDiePie's seed. He found PewDiePie's seed for PewDiePie's world. And he was like, money. Oh, okay. I'm going to go off on another tangent, because that really was going nowhere. He is very smart to have hidden his face this long. Because nobody can make fun of him for his looks. He probably just looks like a generic white Minecraft YouTuber, just based on what we've seen of him. But no one can make fun of him for his looks. No one's gonna approach him on the street and try to throw acid in his face. I think someone did dox him, which, you know, cringe. But, I'll forgive him when I try the burger. The burger's alright. It's like, I think it's too much avocado, but it's very on brand, you know. You get a little more than what you bargained for, you know. I don't know. You know what, Dream? Script your Minecraft Manhunt videos. Those are obviously just entertainment, and you still have to perform the impressive tricks, even if you do them like 100 times beforehand. You're still doing it. It's like a Dude Perfect video where they're like, we freaking did it. We freaking did the epic shot. It's like the same shit. Even if they're scripted, whatever. It's like, I'd prefer that they were real, but I don't give a shit, really. But if you're gonna fucking cheat in speed runs and then gaslight people and call them clout chasers for calling you out for it, just don't do that. That's my advice for anyone out there. If you become a Minecraft speedrunner, don't do that. Just don't. Anyway. So yeah, Tommy and Wilbur. Tommy in it and Wilbur and the other guy, where they're all just clothes. I don't know. I feel bad making fun of Tommy in it, because he seems like he's just, like, having fun doing, like, living the dream and being ridiculously popular. It's like, okay. It's whatever. And Wilbur has made funny jokes. I don't know what he's doing now. And so, it's like, people that support Dream, I can understand why they do it, even if they don't agree with him, because if you don't agree with him, you're fucked, right? Like, if you're a big guy, and especially if you're friends with him, you can't talk shit about him. The 7-hour-long live stream. He made a 7-hour long live stream about him cheating? Why? Anyway, I think we should stop talking about Dream. As much as I love milking drama, I think I should stop talking about it, because it gets me legitimately heated every time I think about it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I blocked him on Twitter. I don't have to see what he says anymore. Except sometimes, whenever Morgan retweets it. Anyway, yeah, done with that. Let's talk about other not Minecraft, other YouTubers I can shit on. It's a slippery slope. Nothing bad ever happens when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog. That's a good point. That's a very good point. At the very least, you can get... I forgot what the fucking figure was called. Was it... God damn it, I forgot what the fucking you had a figure in the video that you made a funny joke about. It was a blue or purple variant of some fucking Sonic character. I don't know about Sonic! I know about Cream the Rabbit because her name is Cream the Rabbit, and no, you shouldn't do that. I know most of the characters from Sonic Adventure, like the main ones. And that's about it. Okay. I'm going to pee. Get a good topic for when I come back. Oopsie. Oh. I'm looking at the live stream on my phone. I love just looking at my my recommended tab. It's just Sonic making the fuck out with That's not Sonic, that's Shadow, you fucking idiot. Can you hear my pee? Can you hear my pee for real? I think we've... Okay, my mic for some reason has gotten so much more sensitive. I had to turn it down by like 30% today because as I was about to go live, it was like blowing my eardrums out. It's ridiculous. Anyway, congrats on being able to hear me pee. Damn, you fried chicken in there? Haha. Nah, but really, you pissed loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool. Gonna have to go to the Enderman farm soon enough and repair all this stuff. I'm actually in the new Sonic game. I thought you were playing Sonic, but then they were like, nah, we like the old guy again. Come back in here. Get Aiden Kelly out of the office. Go fucking tie his legs up and throw him out into the cold. Yeah. I love the piss. Legally, I can't talk about it, though. Understood. Understood. What's another YouTube thing we can talk about? Because I watch way too much YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Red Letter Media recently. They make good videos. Pretty interesting stuff. I really like... There was some... Talk about JCS. Oh yeah, JCS is a YouTuber where I found out recently that JCS means Jim Can't Swim, which is the funniest name for a channel about interviewing horrific murderers and I don't want to say the word because I feel like YouTube's going to pick it up and flag this. But people who do things with other people unconsensually. And so it's all they do the interrogation of these people in courtrooms. Not in courtrooms. Why did I say that? But they basically break down interrogations and say like, okay, this is what this body language means. This is the tactic that they're going for in trying to extract information out of this person or trying to get a confession. And so... I mean, that's essentially it. That's the whole channel. And so the channel's called Jim Can't Swim, Clinical or Criminal Psychology. And they blew up again recently because they uploaded for the first time in like 5 months with a video about people pretending to be crazy to try to get a lesser sentence. Specifically about the Parkland in Florida. It's so weird because he's doing this whole acting bit where he's pretending to hear demons around him, and I've never seen a murderer that makes me cringe. Not in the sense of like, oh, I watched a cringy YouTube video. It's almost the exact same feeling. But he just, it's really cringe, his attempt to do it. And it's funny because when he first gets arrested, he gets pinned on the ground and immediately he goes like, he's like, what's going on today, buddy? And he's like, he starts looking around as soon as he says that. He goes, demons, man. He's like, demons? And one of the other officers is like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and stay on the ground. He's just like, fuck off. You just committed an atrocity. And you're sitting here trying to fucking build an alibi. Just shut the fuck up. And it was just, I don't know. It was something very entertaining about seeing them not having any of it. I should make a video about Michael from Grey Games. Went on his stream the other day about big YouTubers stealing his ideas. That might have to wait till Drama Thursday so I can do more research, but that definitely sounds like an interesting topic. I would love to see... Has anyone done a YouTube channel where they generate drama so that they can talk about the drama on the Keemstar? But, I mean, more specifically, that's the only thing they do. They don't report anything. It's literally just they manufacture drama, and then that would be funny. Didn't even tell you to piss in the drawer. Oh yeah, the demon was like, he was like, does your demon have an attorney? Because the psychologist guy, well, I guess he's not a psychologist, the guy in the video. He says he's not. I don't know if he actually isn't. I think he's just an investigator. But he's like, it's like, the demon should get an attorney, because he's just like, yeah, you're fucked, buddy. Oh man, what was the other thing? Oh yeah. There's this guy who did unconsensual things with and then killed an 8-year-old. Most fucked up crime you could commit. And the entire time, he's just sitting there crying like a baby and being like, oh man, this fucking sucks. And the guy just keeps they're not looking for a confession from the guy. Well, they are looking for a confession, but they have all the information about the case. And so the interrogator just does not shut the fuck up the entire time. And he starts out being like, hey buddy, can I get you some help? Do you want a water or anything? Because they're trying to extract a confession. And the guy just gives him nothing. He just doesn't talk at all. And so the guy basically, they start doing good cop, bad cop. And the other guy's like, man, what the fuck? Fuck you. And that part's funny on its own. But at the very end, the guy's like, the entire time the guy's refusing food because he's trying to look like, he's trying to look really broken up about it. But it's very obvious that he only cares about his situation, as the guy explains in the video. But he's like, the whole time he's refusing food, even though he says he's really hungry, so that he can kind of keep that up. And so at the end, he finally caves, and the detective's like, all right, buddy, I'll go get you some food. And then he just leaves and doesn't get him anything. And I don't know, like, these are the lowest of the most scum of the earth people on the planet. And it's just something satisfying about the small victories of depriving them that little bit of humanity. It's really funny. The demons tell you to like that tweet of furry inflation art. Thank you, Dev. But yeah, that was my intern, I think, probably. Yeah, probably my intern. Should we just repair these? Because we only have 2 more after this one. I mean, we might as well just go through them all. That way we don't have to spend an extra trip. Or extra trips. Did not think they would despawn as I got closer. But yeah, a big part of that channel, a big great part of that channel is knowing, like, yeah, you're just fucked. You did the crime, and now you get to suffer. Of course, he did a video on Casey Anthony, which is just kind of makes it more infuriating because she got away with murder. But it's still interesting to watch. And his newest video, I think, has nearly, if not 30 million views, which is insane. Getting that bread, because his videos are like an hour long, but they're very interesting to watch if you have not seen them. What else have I watched recently? Going back on an iDubbbz kick. I feel like that man is just very strange to me. Because some days he'll just come out with absolute bangers, and other days he's reading Reddit posts. You know what I mean? I don't... Like, obviously, everybody makes bad videos from time to time, but it seems a lot of his videos are so big in scope, or they have such a new fun ideas, and then others are just like, I'm too busy nowadays. I feel that to an extent. Usually I just watch them either when I'm going through class or whatever, which I probably shouldn't do. But if I'm just working through homework or whatever, I'll just turn them on and then do it. I have been significantly busier lately with class and stuff, hence why I haven't uploaded in a month and why I haven't streamed in 6. But yeah, I'm still doing things. It's just annoying. Yeah, I understand that your work is more intense. I obviously can't do that during my job. It's just, yeah. Someone put up a picture of their missing cat, but on the page it says Curse of Vanishing on it. I'm trying to figure out if that means that the cat has Curse of Vanishing or the actual paper does. So you just grab the paper and you're like, oh no. Canderman works sometimes. Yeah, for me it's not really an option because I do very, like, I don't know what's the fucking word. Small brain work. I basically just wash dishes and cook in a restaurant. So it's nothing, like, it's not something I can just jump off of and watch YouTube videos while I'm cooking fucking rice and beans. Your life revolves around your work. Assuming you're talking to Puff. Which sucks. And sometimes, but at the same time, I know for a lot of people that's what keeps them going. Like, I know people who live just to work. And I don't know Puff specifically, if that's what you derive pleasure from. But I know, like, my grandparents, a while after they retired, just started working again just because they were so bored. And now they're properly retired and sitting on their asses, which is probably a good thing. Although they still farm, so nah, whatever. Work is fun most days. That's good. See, like, I'm glad that you're having fun with your work. Mine is cringe, but it pays. Mine is cringe, but it pays well for what it is. And it's just a holdout until I can start doing stuff that I actually want to. Have I? Okay, no. Is this entertaining at all? I mean, I'm hoping me talking puts some entertainment into this. Because I'm sure watching me dig out blocks for, like, how long it's been? Probably an hour? Hour and 15 minutes is not the most fun thing to do, I understand. But, yeah, that's a neat thing. YouTube has very weird trends from time to time. Nah, what's the deal with these YouTube trends? That created a very strange illusion for me. I thought there was like a lip, so it was like, I thought there was like I guess a one-dimensional block, almost like a carpet, like on top of that. Just looked strange. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck YouTube trends are anymore. Like, I'm very out of touch. I'm an old man. Minecraft, comma, butt is popular as ever. If I had nothing, if I had nothing to do, I don't have a doubt in my mind, I'd go insane. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I would love to just be able to sit, like, on my ass and make videos all day. It's not something I can feasibly do at the moment. I'm hoping that, like, at some point, not that I even make money from it, but that I would like to have enough free time while making enough money to live that I can just make them whenever I want. And not be, like, murdering myself at work and just draining me of all my energy. And having free time, because there are some jobs where you have to work more than 40 hours a week, which is fucked. And that sucks. Salary jobs where you work more than 40 hours a week is pretty fucked, unless you're, like, going in with that understanding. Because I know a lot of people go in and they'll just work them because they can. Let's deal with 3am videos. Oh, yeah. That's a good topic. There was a... What's the channel called? Arcade Craniacs? Arcade Cranium, maybe? I don't know. But when I first watched their videos, I wasn't really in on the joke. Or, like, I saw clips of it, and I was just like, okay, this is just, like, other 3am fucks. And some of their videos are that, but every once in a while, they'll just slip in a little line. So that's, like, Among Us Imposter at 3am, and he's like, oh, man, oh, you've been talking to the imposter again? He's like, yeah, well, I mean, look at he's so big and strong, and I kind of want to kiss him. I mean, wait, no, but they just put in lines like that. They're like, just like where they're thirsting after all these characters, and they'll, I don't know, they just treat it very sarcastically, and it's really funny to watch. It's, Dev, I think it is legitimately actually funny. Like, I enjoy them non-ironically, which is a bit strange to hear, but it's true. I think they are genuinely funny people. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you agree. If I were to do a 3am video, it would not be on this channel. It would probably be on Sans Plays. Because that's where I make, like... And when I first started uploading to it, I was kind of the mindset of, like, oh, what if I just, like, grind out these shitty videos? And then if I grind out shit videos, then I'll get a ton of views, and then I'll just get money and not care. But then I realized quickly that sucks, and it drains you of everything. And it still takes a lot of time to make, and it's not even worth it for me. Not that and that's not even guaranteed to get views or anything. So eventually I was like, fuck it. Whenever I want to make cringe content that I think is fun, but I still think is pretty cringe, I just slap on the mask and it's not me anymore. It's like I have this dark side of my brain that I can tap into. Because there are a lot of videos that I like to make that I think either don't fit the channel, aren't good enough to be on the channel, or like, I don't know. Not that my bar for quality is exceedingly high, as you've seen, but I don't know. I like having a... I don't know. It's just hard to be genuine, okay? I guess that's really what it boils down to. And when you're making stuff that you know everyone sees and goes, ooh, it's a bit cringe, you just kind of go, oh, well, fuck. Maybe at some point, if I reach the level of non-fuckness, where I just don't care, I'll upload them here, but make it good enough to be put on this channel. I guess I could, but that, again, that's like, some of these videos aren't really even worth their time, really. Like, I don't know. Like, and with some videos, I don't know how to elevate it to that level. It's difficult. It's a lot of different things that make me feel like I can't really do it. Maybe I'll figure it out someday, but for me, it's just... It's just not me. Oh, what was I about to say? Fuck. I had a video that I recorded months ago because if you don't know, in Pokemon Gen 5, no, Gen 6 and 7, there's a feature called Wonder Trading where you can send a Pokemon into the system and it'll trade it with a random trainer. Could be anything is the whole idea. And so I spent 2 fucking years of my life, 2 years, somewhere around 300 hours, probably more, wonder trading and cataloging an entire national dex of Pokemon, minus legendaries because I just didn't want to sink any more time into it. And there were one of the rules from the get-go was that like they could evolve, like I could evolve and breed for children version, and I ended up doing it after 2 years, except for legendaries, because that would just take such a fucked long time. It's not even like why. And so I shot the whole video, I think in February, maybe December of 2020 even. But I shot it a long time ago, and the footage was just really unenergetic. I'm just sitting in a chair. And so I'm trying to figure out something to do that makes that video more... Because I like having videos with a bunch of energy. When I was first making my hardcore series, Become Invincible, the first recording I had that I kind of make fun of at the beginning, which makes no sense because I don't show it at any other point. I was very unenergetic. I was just sitting in front of my computer going, oh, so this is what we do here. Here's how you make this. And so I don't know if I want to use the same green screen format, but I want to do something that injects more life into that video because I feel like it's a good topic. It's an insanely like time-consuming project to sink a bunch of time to and then do nothing with. So I will do it eventually. It's just I don't know what. Like, cause I feel like for the more recent video where I'm like building the desktop thing, it's lacking a bunch of that energy. And I was trying to do it more subdued. At the time I'd been watching a bunch of like I Did a Thing in his videos. He does a bunch of like builds that are goofy, and he also the build thing was incidental. Like I had the idea before I started watching him, but I was like, hey, what if I try something more subdued? I don't think it really works. It's not a very high effort video. I mean, besides the actual project, the project took like a week. Or no, maybe it was just 3 days. Might have just been 3 days, but regardless, gotten halfway through before completing. Wow, this sucks. I don't know what to do with the rest of it. I've had that a lot. I don't know how many, because I've been on this channel uploading for fuck. Oh yeah, the 5-year anniversary was in May. So I've been uploading for 5 years, and just a lot of videos. We shot a video recently that I just kind of like we shot, and then it was kind of like, I don't really like the idea anymore. Just stuff like that, or you get into like editing it, and you just think, I can't make this work, and so you just scrap it, and a lot of effort just gets sunk into it. But to me, at this point, it's just like, it is what it is for that sort of thing. It's like, at the very least, I did something. And while there may not be a final product to go with it, I can move on to something better that will end up being better. And I want to get more into goofy shit. But I'll finish off with one last thing. I feel like a lot of the time I'll have an idea and be like, I want to go full ham on this. And I make like 2, 3, 5 videos either in my head or I actually make them. But the scope of it is much smaller than what I'm picturing. You can't, like, there's really not that much to go over or there's just not that much you can do with, not that much funny you can do with the concept or something like that. So I struggle with that a lot. Anyway. How many times have I said anyway? Enough times. I think I will repair in the nether after this pickaxe. Yeah. If you are losing motivation, which I have a problem of, because I'm pretty sure I have some form of ADHD undiagnosed, but just put it in a folder and move on to something else. Come back to it, open it a week later, see if you have anything. Because a lot of the times, you just gotta step away and be like, I don't have ideas for this right now. I will get back to you later. And sometimes it is just a matter of walking away and not doing anything with it. And then when you come back, you have a lot of creative energy. And even if you don't have ideas right then, you start getting a lot more ideas. Being like, ooh, I should do this, do this. I don't know, it's just epic. And I feel like YouTube's like really bad for your brain. Like trying to post on YouTube regularly and making shit. Especially because they like promoting their big creators and you may not make content that a lot of people enjoy. Even if it's like well made, there just may not be an audience. Which sucks. And especially because YouTube does this thing where it's always like, you should always be making more shit because they want to make more money. Especially now, you know what, fuck you, YouTube. That's the thing they do. YouTube does this thing now, if you were not aware, where they will put advertisements on content that they do not pay for. So essentially, they're putting advertisements on people who make videos who do not make money off making videos. And I understand, the platform needs to stay up. But I thought the whole reason that ad rates went down was because there were not enough ads to go around. But now there are 2 ads, not only are there 2 ads on every video, they're also putting ads on small creators' channels who do not make money off of it. So it's like, what the fuck is it then? Which is it? You can't have it both ways. Good idea of, ironically, scraping all those videos gave me the good idea of making a video about all my failed videos. I did that a few years ago. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes if you have like 100 tiny ideas that would not pan out into their own video, it's fine if you would, like, if you can compile those into an interesting, like, 10-minute video or 30-minute video, whatever. But if you can compile them instead of just having them at once, that works. It works. I've heard nobody talk about the ad thing, which is surprising. It's such a bad choice. I mean, they host the servers. I know that they host the servers. And they make a fuck ton of money from it, too. I remember only until recently. It was like last 3 or 4 years they were saying they finally were turning a profit. And now that they have started turning a profit, I know that it seems like they're going all in and being, all right, let's make all our fucking money. I don't know. I don't necessarily see a problem with it, but especially when you have a lot of people making shit for you for free, it seems kind of fucked. Not to give them any of that. Because, I mean, especially with people who make, like, hour-long things or things that take tons of hours, and they just can't get monetized at all. Alright, see you later, Puff. Gee. I think that probably is the best YouTube drama. Just shit that YouTube does. Susan Wojcicki made a Minecraft Let's Play and uploaded it to her second channel. And she left it unlisted, but I found it. Not gonna share it though. Could we do wacky funny call? Yeah, sure. After the stream. Yeah, sure. This is my off day. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So tomorrow and Wednesday I'll probably be streaming 1.17. I definitely will be tomorrow, probably will be Wednesday too. What was I gonna say? Next week I'm getting my passport because I will be going to Germany in August for a week. I have some family that's stationed there for the United States military, and they're not going to be there for much longer. They're like, hey, I was visiting with them just last week, and they were like, hey, you should come visit us in Germany, and so I'm going to do that, which is pretty friggin' sweet. I don't speak any German, which is an issue, but that's fine. I'm sure they have that covered. All of their kids speak German, so my youngest cousin, I probably shouldn't give her name, but my youngest cousin, she's 4 or 5, and she speaks it apparently only in class though, which is really funny to me. Logan Paul was the one guy fight where they were going to team up to beat Social with Jiki. That would be such a good. Oh, if they did that. They just get like a guy to come in with a really realistic Sushima Wojcicki mask. And they both just like ground pounder. I'm not gonna bring up the Nazis there. Boo! No one's made that joke, buddy. Boo! Besides, I am of German heritage, but my family moved over before the war in the 1800s, so there is a 0% chance that I am descended from Hitler. Might be distantly related, but 0% chance that I'm a direct descendant. I have no Hitler blood in my veins. Fortunately. I mean, besides that, Germany is a very beautiful place. And they have fucking beer at the wazoo! My dad is a big beer guy. You know, he likes having a brew. So I'm gonna have to bring him back a Stein or something. I don't know. Do they even have Steins in Germany? Or is that just like a thing that you think of when you see them in their fucking little high socks and shit? I don't know. German. That was a lie. I'm very much only Mexican and nothing else. You're from Hungary? That's where Hitler's from! Dude, you fucked up! I mean, it doesn't make a difference, does it? I could just use it, asshole. I keep this in my inner chest just in case, because I have, like, it's not possible for them to spawn up here. Okay, I guess it technically is, because they can spawn on this. Okay, now it's... Oh, wait, they could spawn on these. Anyway, creepers could spawn up here, blow up my chest full of netherite pickaxes, which I don't want. Explains the blue eyes blonde. Yeah, but I... Oh, you mean for you. Do you have blonde hair? I thought it was brown. Maybe it's just a trick of the light. I need... this. Alright, that's not a thing yet. I thought they... Oh, no, they did add it, and then they removed it, I think. Where you could just craft firework rockets. But I'm pretty sure it's in 1.17 pre-release. We should try out the pre-release, actually. Here, I'll finish this row, and then I'm going to fire up the pre-release, because I kind of want to check out and see what all is in it. Because I know it's not a ton, but it's some stuff that I want to see. Also, I don't know if it's with the newest thing, but I know there's going to be 3D biomes, which sounds cool. Okay, so let's check out the pre-release candidate. 5% of the 50% of my DNA is Mexican, the rest is goldfish. That makes sense. Okay, I guess I'll just be in on Gruntilda. I'll have to remember to log out so I can play my hardcore world again. What do I mean by what? Are you talking to Henry? What I mean by the pre-release thing? In case you were asking, because you haven't responded, the 3D stuff. Oh, basically how biomes work now is you have just the ground level. I mean, you hit, obviously Minecraft has an up and down, but there's also the ground level. And currently the biome only changes across chunks this way. But now in caves there are going to be different biomes, so it also will have biomes this way. So for lush caves, there will be a section like this. This is lush caves. This section is just whatever normal biome the place is. Stuff like that. I imagine the Deep Tark is going to be similar. I need to change my game caption. Oh, never mind. I got it. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, this is Release Candidate 2. There's a new one. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Release Candidates... I guess this will be the last one. Oh, what the fuck? This is some weird loading shit. Yeah, I was looking around. I think this is the Epic Bit World. No, it's not. I made a copy of the Epic Bit World to see how it changed. Not by much. Okay, so let's not do that there. Why is my chat at 10% opacity? I know why, but I thought I fixed it. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so obviously we've got the amethyst stuff in. How cool they're making Minecraft 3D. Finally, 3D Minecraft. Oh, my professor was saying something today that I found ridiculously funny, but it was stupid. He's basically telling us about how in writing you should be as specific as possible about different things. You should be specific as possible about what you're writing. So don't just tell me about a McDonald's. Don't say an employee from McDonald's told me this. Give me a specific. Tell me where the McDonald's is. Or no, he said, give me where the McDonald's is. Give me the McDonald's. Tell me where it is. I need to go there. Okay, so I want to find out. What the? I fucking don't remember. Yeah. Okay, so raw iron. This means that iron in the next version will now be fortunable. Oh, they both now start with GR now, huh? Did that shake my camera, or was that just my eyes? I think that's my eyes. I don't think that shook the camera, you fucking idiot. Okay. So it used to be... Oh, right, I forgot that was the name. Sounds like Undertale music. Okay. But it used to be it would just drop itself, and then you would smelt it. But now, it drops one of these if you don't have fortune. But now, you can fortune it, and then these get smelted into the ores. Or into the ingots, rather. It's very interesting. I know what I'm doing. Said in a rude way with the backup stuff. What? What do you mean? Oh, that. Oh, it's like, I know what I'm doing, asshole. See, here's the thing. I have to make one of these farms But I have to find a geode, which are not going to be near me. So I have to. That is something that I feel like is a bit overlooked with this new feature, because people with old worlds who are updating now are missing out on this new feature. You have to go far out to go get it, which sucks. But hopefully it shouldn't be too far out for me. Does this look cool? Does it have an actual function in the game? It does look cool. And the function that it has is that you can make a spyglass. Cringe. I think they should add a tool slot and add a hotkey for it, because otherwise you just have to have it in your hotbar and then use it, hotbar and use it. And it's basically just worse Optifine and Zoom. Bundles suck. I don't know if they're in yet. Yeah, bundles won't be in yet. Okay. They need to be severely tweaked because they suck. But the crystals from Amethyst are also... Thanks for those emojis for Rosmaris. I don't know how to say that. But this is tinted glass. So essentially, they do not let light in. So if I just... It's completely dark. It does not look that way, though. Okay, let's see. Let's see, light level is... Where's light level? Light level... Okay. 0 sky, 0 block. If I break it, you can see it's 5. Yeah, okay. So what is black in here? I guess my brightness is just too high. But, yeah. They block light, but you can see through them. So they're going to be good for, like, mob farms and stuff. You're in the new update. I'm not in the new update. You can set your launcher to do it. You have to set it to... use experimental versions, and then it's release candidate 2 or RC2, I think it's called, in the launcher. The actual 1.17 hasn't dropped yet, not till tomorrow. Backpack out of, but where? Yeah, I don't know. Bundles are so niche, and you have to have rabbit hide to get them, which I get adds a use for rabbit hide. But if it's supposed to be early game, you have to kill a bunch of rabbits, and you have to be in a biome specifically for that. It does not seem like a very player-friendly thing to add. Copper's here. Copper's a neat building block. Does not have a ton of uses right now. It goes into the spyglass, and it goes into the lightning rod. Oh, I was going to say if that's not in yet. Okay, I guess they're also adding the candles, which are neat. I don't know the recipe for them, though. Never make bunnies. I would never kill bunnies. Well, I kill bunnies. It's whatever. It's whatever, man. I mean, goats, axolotls, and glow squid is in the glowing item from... Okay, yeah. I want to see if this actually emits light. Does this emit light? No. Okay. Why is it? Okay. Doesn't seem like it emits light. Okay, yeah, it literally just makes it so that... Because I don't think entities can emit light. It literally just makes it so it looks like it's not affected by the darkness. That sucks. Glow squids do the same thing. Okay. Fuck you, Mike. Is it real? But you won't go there anyway. It is real. I watched the documentary. And here's... Wow, look, I can't read the sign. It's too dark. But now that I use the glow squid ink, it looks like fuck. That's what it does. That's the whole functionality of this mob. Thank you, Dream. There's dripstone. Dripstone is good because you can use it to make lava farms, which I like. I didn't realize it. What? What? Maybe there's some bug with the lighting engine right now. That's really... Why was it so bright before? What? That is so weird. Anyway. Believe. I don't know if it has to be hanging from a dripstone block. Let's test. No, it does not. Hold on. Maybe that's what it was, but I didn't have the little icon. So who fucking knows? Who knows why I was doing that? Yeah, see how it's dripping lava down? If I put a cauldron, I think it's very slow. But it'll eventually fill up. Wow, really? Oh, maybe it's not affected by random ticks. No? Yeah, okay. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay, so that's how you do that. And then I assume to farm that, you just put a comparator. And it'll emit a redstone signal. Okay, yep, now it's full. So this is how you would farm it, in case you want to know. It's pretty simple. Literally just this. Well, I need a bucket in there. I guess you can only do that with 9 though, but you could have 4 dispensers hooked up to it, I guess. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Can it not? I thought it could empty... I thought you could empty them automatically. I thought... Hold on. What? What? Because the dropper's the one that's just supposed to... What the fuck? Because it can... Hold on. They can use to pick up source blocks. I thought you could use them to empty them. I really thought you could use dispensers to empty them. Is that not the case? That makes it like almost useless. Not quite useless, but you can't farm that. That's pretty cringe. Anyway, I'm gonna get off for now because my balls hurt and I'm dehydrated. And my dad's driving.